have I got a body treat for you today. This is a detox rice ginger scrub. Amazing for the whole body, to give a really good detox to your entire body and your feet and thighs and all those charming areas where you like to sort of have a good detox on. So all we need here is some ground rice. So this is normal rice that I put in a blender for like about 30 seconds or so, just to help break it up so that it's a little bit finer, so you can see it's got a slightly finer texture, because you don't want the whole rice grain. That's a little bit painful. Then I've got brown sugar here. You can use brown sugar, you can use white sugar if you really want to. I'm sort of sticking with the general brown theme with the ginger, but you can also even use Himalayan crystal salt. Use the fine one then. Some coconut milk. Awesome goodies for the body in your coconut milk. And then just a little bit of an extra spin, I've got some Rooibos tea leaves here. So it's literally just a tea bag ripped open with the Rooibos leaves in it, because I want to give it a bit of an antioxidant boost as well. So let's get going. It is super easy to do. So you can use half a cup of ground rice with half a cup of coconut milk. So I'm just going to kind of estimate very roughly with my beaker here, half a cup. I mean, a cup is about 250 mils, just to get a bit of a rough estimate. It doesn't have to be exact. I mean, as long as it's, gives enough for you to use. So that's roughly about half a cup there. Just toss that in there. So I'm going to do the sugar straight away as well, so that my beaker is nice and dry for the sugar. So for the sugar, you can use about 1/4 cup. So that's maybe about so much. Like I said, really no train smash if it's not accurate. That's about 1/4 cup. You pop that in there. And then we're going to do the coconut milk. So the coconut milk, I mean, you can see it's got all the little goodies. You can blend that all together if you'd like to. You don't have to, because it's also the creamy goodness if you really want to get some of that in. I'm actually just going to take my spoon here. Spoon that in so that I can really I want that good creamy goodness. It's like all the coconut oil with the fat that's really going to help nourish and condition the body. So let's see how well I can do this without making a mess. So we're saying about half a cup of the coconut milk. So that's roughly half a cup, maybe a little bit more. So you can see all the beautiful coconut oil goodness also going in there. Love that smell. Makes me think of holiday. And then you can just mix that all together really nicely. Like I said, I like to add a little bit of your Rooibos tea leaves. It just makes it look amazing. So you can just sort of be creative, feel like you're creating something, a dash or two, like you're a real chef mixing up your amazing body scrub. And that is how super easy it is to make the most incredible scrub. You can play around with different ingredients. But then we're just going to add one magic ingredient that I almost forgot. So you can see the little bit lumps of the coconut oil that's in the cream and the milk. So you can just stir that in really nicely. If this is too runny for you, you want it a bit thicker, top it up with a little bit more rice. Top it up with a bit of sugar. You can play with the texture. It doesn't need to be exact amounts. So now to get some fantastic detox benefits. Ginger is incredible. So you can use fresh ginger that you've ground, or I'm being lazy here and just using my bought ground ginger. As you can see, I use it a lot. So you add about 1.5 teaspoons of this. Really a great amount to just get all the goodness in. Oh, I love the smell of ginger. It is so rejuvenating. Oh, that smells and looks amazing. It actually almost looks like a pudding. Kind of smells like it too. I suppose if you cook this up, it would be quite interesting with the rice and everything. Could work. It would be sweet with the sugar. So if you do try and eat it, let me know. I'd love to know. I don't know if I'm going to eat it. I want to put this all over my body and get all that goodness into the body. And that is all you do. So like I said, you can just see there the lumps. Just keep stirring it in, mix it nicely. And then after stirring for a little while, you will have an incredible body scrub. Just put it in a jar and then smooth it all over your body when you're in the shower. Being in the coconut milk and not just the oil, it'll rinse off a lot easier than the oil will. So it won't leave oily rings in your shower or in the bath, which is also really a plus, because after you've pampered yourself, you don't want to spend another half an hour cleaning the shower. So this will be super easy to rinse off. So you just apply it, rub it beautifully all over the body, give yourself a nice bit of a massage, which is also great for cellulite, ladies. So any kind of massage that stimulates the circulation and the detox benefits of the ginger would be fabulous. So enjoy this different twist on a body scrub and get that smooth, glowing skin going.